Check. Yeah, buddy. Checkity, check one, check one. Are we going?
Yeah, it's going.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jonathan Lou, live from Fatman Studio. Kick back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. I came in last night about 10:30. That baby of mine, she wouldn't let me in. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, cold dog. There's a big dog moving in. She want me once, she want me twice. I wouldn't take nobody's advice. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, cool dog, there's a big dog moving in. Change the locks on my front door. Well, by door key, it don't fit no more. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, cold dog. There's a big dog moving in. I used to do as I please. Well, I've been busy scratching fleas. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, cold dog, there's a big dog moving in. Came in last night about 10:30. That baby of mine, she wouldn't let me in. Move it over, move it on over. Move over, cold dog, there's a big dog moving in.
Sounds great, man. You got a lot of folks watching already?
I don't have any monitor over here on the screen.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's off. Howdy do. Thanks for tuning in.
By Nico Pendetta?
Sure don't. Out of my wheelhouse. I can't even pronounce
There we
it.
go.
I got you. Sure don't. Let me see.
There we go.
Hey, Richard. What sorcery is this? Okay, I'll explain that then. Yeah. This is Jonathan New and the One Man Jam Band. Woo! Give it up for my band. So I'm playing through a loop pedal down on the floor, which I'm not going to tell you the brand name of it because I'm not indoors. And I've got my upright bass over here going into my loop pedal and then playing acoustic guitar over that, and then I got a drummer that's going to be here in a minute. Go Redlegs, that's right. Yeah, the drummer's always the problem. So I'll do you an original song. That first song was not original. Swing Hank Williams. Yep, I am a Cincinnati Reds fan. Go Redlegs. So me and Nathan was talking about this song before we started the live stream, and he said it's your daughter, is that correct? I'm dedicating this to Anna Lee. He said she really dug this song. She's 8 years old, so she's already got decent taste in music, I guess. Even if it is me. But this song is about don't judge a man till you walk a mile in his shoes. And then I started digging on that old saying. And I found the Native American version of it says, don't judge a man till you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. And then when I ran across that, then the whole song opened up to me on what to say. And it's a little funk number. And it's streaming everywhere. Spotify and iTunes and all that jazz. I'll let you hear it first. You may not want to stream it anywhere. Excuse me, friend, for your button there, telling me just what you would do. Your interjection to my blind imperfection. Am I supposed to thank you? If you were me, who knows how you might be. Slow your roll with a told you so. Don't funk, don't you funk my shoes. And don't you criticize till you ride from a different view. When my reaction doesn't meet your satisfaction till you walk to the moon. Don't you funk my shoes. My decisions don't need your revisions. Your second guesses on welcome. I'm standing here today, I made every step of the way, marching to the beat of my own drum. If I should fall at the end of it all, just let me be. It's all me. Don't funk, don't you funk my shoes. And don't you criticize, do you ride from a different view. When my reaction doesn't meet your satisfaction till you walk to the moon. Don't you funk my shoes. Your opinion doesn't matter to me none. I'm the engineer in my own train. What you can do is you stay in your own lane. Don't funk, don't you funk my shoes. Don't you criticize till you ride from a different view. When my reaction doesn't meet your satisfaction till you walk too far. Don't you funk my shoes. Don't funk. When my reaction doesn't meet your satisfaction till you walk too far. Don't you funk my shoes. Thank you. You know, awesome. I got a full band version of that on the album.
Great. Did you do the recording?
I did the drums at Sneak Attack Studios with Jason.
Jason Groves.
And then I did the rest of it at Fun Aloud Studios down in Somerset, my buddy's studio down there.
Nice. Very cool. It sounded amazing.
Thanks, man. I played a lot of the instruments on it and then brought a few friends in on it.
Cool.
Yeah. Stream that if you dig it.
I've been posting that link. It's been going to jonathannewmusic.com/home.
Yep.
That's what I'm sending
Cool. Thank you, Rob Grove. Sound off where you're listening from or watching from. Kind of like the radio. Oh, I'm looping this. It's kind of like the radio. I was on the radio. My dad was a minister. And he preached on the radio, so I sang on the radio when I was 6 years old. And my sister played the piano. And I didn't know that I'd be standing here before you with braided pigtails and barefoot. Saying, don't funk my shoes. 1 block away. Right on, Joe. I'll try to get loud enough so you can hear me through your walls. No, I'm just kidding.
We definitely tried.
Yeah, I bet. Let's see here. Let me do you one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite songwriters, Mr. Billy Joe Shaver. How about this? Baby Girl Z, good deal. So this song is written by Mr. Billy Joe Shaver. If you don't know who he is, he wrote a lot of good hits for Waylon Jennings back in the 70s on his Honky Tonk Heroes album. And Billy Joe is from Texas. One of my favorite he is my favorite songwriter. Unfortunately, we passed away last year. He was almost like 80 years old. I got to meet him a few times. I got to meet him a couple times, and one of the last times I got to see him, I slipped in my card, tried to get in his band. Yeah, he halfway took me serious too, you know. And so then I always had a understanding with all the bands I played in, if Billy Joe Shaver was to call me, I don't care where we're at and what we're doing, I'm dropping. That's what I told Billy Joe. I said, here's my card. I know all your songs.
I'm gonna put you on absolute priority.
Right. I got a little car. I could be in Texas in less than 24 hours. So yeah. So this is one of my favorite songs of his. And you've probably heard it before. A few other people have covered it. So it's called Old Chunk of Coal. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna spit and polish my rough-edged self. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day. And destiny should be conveyed on me. I'm just an old chunk of coal man law, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the right words to talk. I'm I'm gonna go around searching for a better way to walk. I'm gonna spit and polish my rough-edged self till I only ever seem to flaw. Well, I'm gonna be the world's best friend. I'm gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. I'm just an old chunk of corn outlaw, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Well, I'll be the cotton-picking range of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
You had a request on Reddit for one bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
Ooh, that they're good.
That's just basically talking shit about your landlady.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that.
Right. Oh yeah. I got some pent-up aggression. Let me see. I've never played it, but I'm,
It's kind of cool now, like Dixie style. You're kind of doing that. I think that would actually sound pretty neat now that the guys mentioned it. Somebody on Twitch, Crystal Monsters says nice chill vibes.
Yeah, that's all I know how to be.
Papa Steph says love your voice.
Oh man. What's wrong with them? Love my voice. What's wrong with them?
Could be worse.
Yeah.
I believe you know they had done worse. Through here they have.
So I had a George Thorogood song. I don't know.
I want to say though, it's like one of those old Texas songs, like
It's a long.
like Tebow Walker or something
Yeah.
like that.
It's a long song I see here. I don't know if I can get the groove of it. Like the cadence, there's a lot of words.
Oh well, yeah, you just gotta freeform that part.
Yeah. And then you sing at the end of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you sing the choruses, and you come back and talk more shit about your landlady.
I don't believe I can pull that one off. We looked into it. I can't pull that one off. All right, let's see here. Let's do. We did a Billy Joe song there. Let's loop one. How about we loop? We'll let the band play one. This goes out. What is today? Tuesday. Most everybody probably had to work today. So this goes out to everybody that had to work today. And if you got to go to work tomorrow, this goes out to you. It's a big old job just getting by without kids and a wife. I'll be a working man with dang near all my life, and I gotta keep it working as long as my two hands fit to use. Drink a little beer in the evening, sing a little in the working man blues. Give it up to the bass player. Throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. Well, I gotta keep it working, as long as my two hands fit to you. Drink a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of working man blues. Hey, hey, the working man, well, the working man like me. You won't catch me on welfare, that's one place I won't be. When I gotta keep it working, as long as my two hands are fit to you. Drink a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of the working man blues. Well, I keep my nose to the grindstone, well, I work hard every day. I get tired when the weekend comes, well, I have to withdraw my pay. Well, I gotta keep it working, gotta buy my kids some brand new shoes. Drink a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of working man blues. Hey, hey, the working man, well, the working man like me. You won't catch me on welfare, that's one place I won't be. Well, I gotta keep it working, as long as my two hands are fit to use. Eat a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Merle Haggard?
Yeah.
I just did Merle Haggard there.
Yeah, there's more.
They want more Merle Haggard.
Yeah, so it's either got to be Eagles or more Merle. It's been a long day.
Yeah, obviously. Sturgy or Sturgy?
Sturgy.
Sturgy. Sturgy, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
She does the graphics and stuff for the ads and whatnot.
Okay.
She did the good thing.
Well, I'll do some Eagles for you.
Oh! Doing it.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do at least one Eagles song. So, I heard an interesting story about this song in particular. Jackson Browne started writing it, which he was not in the Eagles.
It's like the fifth Eagle.
Yeah, the fifth Eagle. And so he started writing it, and he wrote the first verse and the chorus, and then took it to, was it Glenn Frey? Said, I can't do anything else with it, and then the rest is history. So, if you know it, I'll try to do a Don Williams here in just a minute. If you know this song, sing along. If you don't, I'd rather you not. Just kidding, you sing it as loud and off pitch as you want to where you're at. I've been running down the road trying to listen my Lord up to living all by mine. Three that wanna stone me, two that wanna stone me, one says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Lighten up, but you still can't. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my Lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come home, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, though we will never be here again. So open up the climbing in and take it easy. Well, I'm riding down the road trying to loosen my load. Not a word of trouble on my mind. Looking for a love that won't blow my cover. It's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wings make you crazy. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy.
Wow! Pull that right out. Pull that out of nowhere.
So Jackson Brown gave that song to Glenn Frey, and he walked outside and he said, well, I'm standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona here. Right, people stop there all the time.
There's like a girl, it's like a statue of the girl sitting in the Ford, you know.
Right on. They milk them tourist dollars.
Oh, yeah. The Eagles got to cut it out, too. Don Henley's not going to let that get by.
Oh, no.
Don Henley's like, give it.
Right.
You got to feed that cocaine addict. He used to get real coked up and write angry letters to the hotel management while he was staying in the hotel.
Well. Oh, I hit this condenser back in here for the second time. I'm sorry.
Which one?
This one here.
Oh, you're good. We can actually, if you want to, I'll move that out of the way. I'm not really using it.
I've hit it twice. It might not be a bad idea.
Get it out of here.
We had a Don Williams request. I can do that. I like the Don Williams. Don Williams, he was another great one we lost in the last couple of years. I reckon he was a really tall man, and if you ever saw him play with this band, he's always sitting on a stool so he wouldn't tower above everybody. And they called him the Gentle Giant. Yeah. He done some good stuff. I'll do a love song of his. So if you're sitting with your loved one at home, this would be a good time to grab a hold of that person and have yourself a little slow dance. If you don't have the person you love with you, grab somebody. Love them before the song's over. So yeah, here we go. Need hope and inspiration. You're always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over, you'd still be everything that I need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. Most of all, you're my best friend. You gave life to our children. You gave me my happy home. You gave life a brand new meaning, and for me a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from trouble. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend.
Now you gotta do it. Now you gotta do an original. You got a bunch of cover requests, but let's put the covers off.
Okay.
I'm calling Savage on covers for this song.
Producer man says no cover. Got to do original this time.
This song has to be original.
So, I guess you've noticed by now you can tip me, and I hope that you are if you can.
Woo!
I appreciate it. I play music for a living, And so I've done a lot of other jobs prior to playing just exclusively music. I've dug ditches and washed cars and done construction work and bagged groceries, worked at stores, mowed grass, worked at a daycare for just a little bit. Oh yeah, dug graves.
Jonathan Sutcliffe says they're tuning in, so it can't be bad.
Right, or can it? Mm-hmm. Well, I'll answer one of those. It could either, it can't be that bad or it can.
Oh, okay, I didn't think it updated here. It may or may not please you.
Yeah. And so then I've done a lot of different jobs. And there's been times that I've found myself living at the mercy of the tip jar. And so then I'll get gigs and, I'll practice my real heartfelt songs that I've written and songs that I think that I can go down to the bar or wherever I'm playing at and sing it for their crowd. And they're going to love it. And then like world peace is going to break out and we'll all be happy. But then I get to the gig and they'll request a bunch of stuff that I don't know or don't want to do. And yeah. And I get some of the craziest requests, and I try to do all the paid requests for sure. Even I've had to sing some real off the wall stuff. So this is a song I wrote about the struggle out of living out of a tip bucket. And if you're a musician in the audience, this song is especially dedicated to you. It's called Living Out of the Tip Jar Blues Again. Well, times are tough, I know how it goes. The next big thing doing a sidewalk show. Living out of a tip jar blues again. Reach in your pocket, if you will. I got a pack a day habit, gotta pay some bills. Living out of a tip jar blues again. You see, I got this old car that's getting me round. But if she were a horse, we'd done put her down. Living out of a tip jar blues again. True story. Well, I'm not low down, but I'm getting low. I wrote a song about it. Like to hit go. Living out of a tip jar blues again. Well, I know some Willie, and I know some Hank. I even know some Skinner, but hey, no thanks. I gotta eat, I gotta pay my rent. Your donation's already well spent. Well, I like to sing shaving, I like to sing some prime and indulge myself and do a few of mine. Living out of a tip jar blues again. Pick it, John. Okay. Times are tough, I must swallow my pride. My artistic integrity's up for compromise. Living out of a tip jar blues again. I play dueling banjos and one guitar. I'll sing that Doobie Brothers song and sing all of those parts. Living out of a tip jar blues again. See, oh yeah. Reach in your pocket for a $20 bill. I'll do a heartfelt rendition of Margaritaville. Living out of a tip jar blues again. I'll play Rocky Top and David Allan Coe. I'll sing that song about a wagon by Old Crow Med Show. But if you request any man of constant sorrow, I'm gonna tell you no. Well, I know some Willie, and I know some Hank, I even know some Skinner, but hey, no thanks. I gotta eat, I gotta pay my rent. Your donation's already well spent. Well, I'd like to sing some Shaver, like to sing some Prine, and indulge myself and do a few of mine. Living out of a tip jar blues again and again and again. Living out of a tip jar blues again and again and again. Living out of the tip jar blues again.
Really had me at the like to hear it go. That's how you know it's an old song.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta be a certain age to get that one right there. I usually can get the middle-aged people to pop on that one. Like to hear it go. Wow, wow. Oh. You just get me tickled in there laughing at it.
I know, I can't help it.
It's okay. I'm glad you was digging it. We've outlived that one, for sure. We sure have. Let's see. Let's do another original song. How about that? I don't think I picked any bluegrass yet, have we?
No. VV World says you have very beautiful hair.
Oh, thanks.
Stylish hair.
Thank you. It's braided. My wife braided it for me.
Oh, I guess they're saying you have like a nice beard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess it. Well, since you mentioned it, I got a song I could do here. So I was talking about. There it is. I was talking about all those jobs that I worked. And so then that leads me to the job that most struggling musicians will work, at least for a while, if not for a real long time, and off and on, and that's the pizza delivery driver. We've all been there. Same goes for me. So I'm a real big fan of eating and electric, so I had to get a job for a little while at a pizza place. And so whenever I got the job, I didn't have this beard and long hair. And part of working at the job was the guys couldn't have long hair, nor could they have facial hair, except for a mustache. So I played along. I mean, I didn't have it at the moment anyway, so I played along with it and got the job and was delivering pizzas and enjoying electric and eating. Stuff like that, you know. And so but then it would start really grinding on me that, you know, they were telling me that I couldn't have long hair and a beard. It's like I didn't exactly want to have long hair and a beard, but I just didn't like being told that I couldn't have long hair and a beard, especially for a job that just pays me minimum wage. And it started really wearing on my spirit. So I worked there for a really long time, and finally I was like, you know what, whenever I find me another job, I'm going to grow out an awful looking mountain man beard and my hair to the floor. So then I quit getting haircuts while I was looking for another job, and my hair started getting shaggier and shaggier and shaggier. And then it got to the point to where it was starting to be a problem at work. And I still had yet to find another gig to jump into to leave the pizza place. So the boss man would come around and see my hair, and he'd say, "John, you need to get your hair cut, man." I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, man. I'm right on that. I'll get that done today." And I'd have no intentions of doing that at all. But I just needed to buy another day to keep the job till I found another job, you know. And it kept getting longer and shaggier, and it was really, really, really becoming a problem. And so then the boss man comes around. Again, he says, John, you need to get your hair cut. I'd be like, sure thing, man, I'm on it, you know. So then one morning, luckily for me, I had to wear a hat with my uniform. So one morning, I was at home, and I was trying to get all my hair hid up underneath my hat so I could keep this minimum wage job at the pizza place that I absolutely loathed. And that's when the idea for the song hit me. In that frustrated moment, I said, it's like I'm trying to be something I'm not. I'm trying to hide my hippie. So, the rest is history. Well, minimum wage warrants minimum effort, and it all seems fair. But my minimum wage buys me bread and water. I can't afford to cut my hair, the bank slipped me. I gotta hide my hippie. I gotta hide my hippie. Why don't you think about that? I gotta stuff my ponytail up underneath my hat. Dang Skippy, I gotta hide my hippie. For pennies a day, while I alone could feed a hungry kid, I'll give my dollar to some fat barber who don't look like he needs it. He ain't clipping me. I gotta hide my hippie. I gotta hide my hippie. What you think about that? I gotta stuff my ponytail up underneath my hat. Dang Skippy, I gotta hide my hippie. This is my favorite verse of the whole song. For what it's worth, I go to the church to be the focus point, the critical stares. It turns out some of God's good people's got a problem with the length of my hair, and then it hits me. Jesus looked like a hippie. I gotta hide my hippie, even though it's not a sin, 'cause the Savior, man, he had long hair too. And man, they crucified him, passed the hat to me, bro. And gotta hide my hippie. Dang Skippy, and gotta hide my hippie. Sign says long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I took my hair up under my hat, and I went in asking why. He said, you look like a fine, outstanding young man, so I guess you'll do. I took off my hat and said, imagine that, me working for you. Whoa, signs, signs everywhere, signs, blocking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? Thank you, Sturgey.
Someone's asking if you do For What It's Worth.
Oh, man. Let me see what I can do here. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, that's my song about protesting haircuts. I try to remember this one. It's been a while. I've got a good friend of mine that sings this, and I play it with him. But it's been a minute since I've played it. All right, we'll try it. Sing along if you know it. What's up, duder? There's something happening here, but what it ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me you got to beware. I think it's time to stop. What's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down. Hey, I played that right. There's bad lines being drawn. Nobody right and was wrong. Young people speaking their mind, getting so much questions fall behind. Don't stop children, what's that sound? Everybody looks what's going down. What a field day for me. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. Well, it's time we start. What's that sound? Everybody's looking, going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. Starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, men will come and take you away. Better stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look, I'm going down. Stop, what's that sound? Everybody look, I'm going down. You got to stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Put that VENMO up, baby. That's going everywhere. Keep going.
That's,
That son of a bitch.
what kind of, I mean, that's some good lyrics on that.
Yeah, that's pretty relevant.
Yeah, no doubt. Still somewhat fits, right?
Yeah, it's more original.
Do another original, right? Alright. Let's do this one right here. So I used to drive back and forth a lot from Somerset to Nashville. And I'm from Somerset. And so then I go down to Nashville and play songwriter things and try to jam with people, and I go down there and run out of money, and then I'd come home for a while. So I wrote this song going back and forth between Nashville and Somerset. And every time I come back to Somerset, I'd be real frustrated because I was going to be famous just any minute. I could feel it. Right. So this song I wrote about that, and it's called "All the Roads Around Here." We'll do a little grass for you. All the roads round here, they never change. I've been down every one and they all look the same. And all the roads round here, they never change. I've been down every one and they all look the same. Politics round here are the same as the rest of the land. Took our tails a corner, picked our county lawman. They say they serve the people, but they all still answer to the rich man living up on the hill. All the roads round here, they never change. Been down every one and all look the same. All the roads round here, they never change. Been down every one and all look the same. All the farms round here, they being sold. The corporate world has our heartland in stranglehold. And every 5 feet here, there sits a church. They meet 3 times a week for all that is worth. All the roads round here, they never change. Been down every one and all look the same. All the roads round here, they never change. Been down every one and all look the same. Hey Troy, good to hear from you, buddy. All the roads around here, you can listen to that on Reverb Nation, Jonathan, new music, or you gotta see me in person for that one. Other than that, I got it on CD. And let the banjo player play a little bit on that. Let's see, I'll do a couple more.
Yeah. Hopefully we made some money.
Huh?
So hopefully we made some money. I'm posting this stuff everywhere. Like so.
Yeah, right
And
on.
a lot of folks watching on Reddit. It was pretty cool. There was around 50 or so at one time.
Right on.
Yeah.
The Reddit world.
I was surprised at it.
I forgot. I posted something once upon a time, ended up on the front page of Reddit for a minute. No. I'm more of a lurker. I saw Jonathan India come up in your search there.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find your.
There's my website, yes. Let's see here.
Everyone go to the website.
Yeah, go to the website. How about I do you another original?
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Woo! Yeah, thank you. This has been great.
Yeah. So I live on a farm in Somerset. So if you follow me on social media, you'll see the occasional goat picture. But I got a farm where I was raised, and I've lived there all my life. And so I got me a little billy goat about 9 years ago. I still have him. And so then his name's Carl. He's a blast to hang out with. And then I've got some other goats now, but he was my first one. And so then I posted his picture on social media on the first day of school one year. When everybody else was posting pictures of their kids and their first day of school, I posted a picture of Carl's first day of school. And people really enjoyed that. And it got liked a couple 100 times. Kind of caught on there. And so then after I had some fun with that, I decided that I'd start Carl a Facebook page. So he's got a Facebook page if you want to look him up, Carl the Goat. He's a little white goat. You'll see him standing up on an incline. And so then we'd post our sports predictions and some quotes and some stories and stuff on his Facebook page. And I would type for him because he can't type with his hooves, so I'd have to type for him. And he don't have a phone either. So then one of my friends said that I need to write a theme song for Carl. They needed a theme song. And I said, you know what, you're right. I mean, I don't know why I hadn't wrote him a theme song yet. So this so I wrote Carl this theme song, and I think it's probably got the best 2 lines I ever wrote. Maybe not, but I'll edit it out. You'll get it. So this is a little song I wrote about my little billy goat named Carl, and it's called Carl the Goat. Well, this here tune's about my best friend, whose friendship above all others transcends. Hanging out with him is such a blast. He keeps me entertained and he cuts my grass. He's got a big personality and he's pint-sized. He saves me money on fertilize. You won't find a weed on my fence row. I got the best looking yard on my road, with some folk like dogs, some like cats. But thanks to him, I don't need none of that. I've never had a more loyal, multifaceted pal. You're so much fun, it oughtn't be allowed, but he's my BFF. And I'm his back, and we keep it real. A matter of fact, I love acting silly with my Billy, Carl the goat. Well, old Carl, he's entered into the internet age. We went and started him a Facebook page where we post sports predictions and our favorite quotes. He's got 148 likes, not bad for a goat. And he ain't shy when it comes to the ladies. He wants to chase them around the pen and practice making babies. And if you ask me, he's got it all figured out. And grass is all he cares about. Some folk like dogs, some like cats. Thanks to him, I don't need none of that. I never had a more loyal, multifaceted pal. You're so much fun, it oughtn't be allowed, but he's my BFF. And I'm his back, and we keep it real. Matter of fact, I love acting silly with my Billy, Carl the goat. Well, some folk like fish and some folk like parakeets, and all of those folk, well, they don't make sense to me. I like horns and hooves, and what sounds so sweet is when Carl looks at me and the way he bleeds. Well, he's my BFF, and I'm his back, and we keep it real. A matter of fact, I love acting silly with my Billy, Carl, my Billy goat. Did you enjoy that one? I've not got that one recorded yet. Okay, cool. I've got it on YouTube video. Yeah, I appreciate you doing that one. So yeah, I got Carl. I got a billy goat named Hank. Hank is Hank can be a prick. Yeah, man. He's pretty good size. He could lay a whomping. He's tried to lay a whomping on me before. And he busted through his house back in February. You remember when the snow and the ice hit? Oh yeah, that's when he decides to bust through his house and get out, when it's real cold, snowy out. Can't wait till a real nice, pretty day. He waits till it's like single digits. Oh man, yeah, got out.
It's so nice in here. What do I have to lose?
He got out another time just here in the last 6 months or so. And I came home and he had got busted through another place. And so then it was late at night when we got home, and I told the wife, I said, "You're going to have to come help me on this." And so she held a flashlight, and I got him to charge me. And I grabbed him by his horns and ran backwards with him and slowed him down, because I couldn't took a full-on hit from him. Yeah, and I did. I caught him that way. It freaked her. It freaked her out. He's a prick, I told you. He was our first baby we had on the farm, and he's ornery, and I can't get rid of him. If I sold him to somebody, they wouldn't keep him for 2 minutes because he's such a prick. He's my prick. I love him to death. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. I do. I love him. I have fun. When I got the time and in the mood, and I'll jump in the pen with him and we'll play, and that's fun. But it's when he breaks through, in February when there's a foot of snow and it's like 8 degrees. It's like, dude. Really. I'm gonna sing you a love song that I wrote. Wrote this one for the wife. It's on my album. The album's called For Your Amusement. So if you look it up on Spotify and iTunes and all that, you're gonna see a picture of a goat. Amazingly enough, that's the cover. For Your Amusement. My name's Jonathan Newton. If you dig it, go stream it or whatever. I appreciate it. So I got that Hide My Hippie that I did earlier, Tip Jar Blues on there, Don't Funk My Shoes. And then there's some other stuff on there too. This song's on there and I'll sing you this one. This is a good one, like I said, grab your loved one, get up and have your little slow dance and tell each other that you love them, So this one's one I wrote for my wife. It's called Your John Wayne, from the cowboy perspective. Savage land of desperado torn you apart. I had to call out my intentions for a road in your camp. You had the wagon circled round your heart. You kept me in your sights those first days and nights, never letting go of your aim. Don't worry, little lady, I'm here to be your John Wayne. I'll come riding in like a cold north wind before a storm on the plain. I'll fight through daylight and dawn to win your trust and heart approves. Cowboys ain't the same. My hat is white, I'm here to do what's right. Send up a double shot of your pain. Don't worry, little lady, I'm here to be your John Wayne. Jaded, fiery woman, out for revenge, hell-bent on riding alone. With a wounded heart and no fences to mend, stampeding off to the great unknown. It'll be an easier go if you share your load and let this cowboy shoulder your strength. Little lady, I'm here to be your John Wayne. I'll come riding in like a cold north wind before a storm on the plain. I'll fight through daylight and dark to win your trust and heart proves cowboys ain't the same. My hat is white, I'm here to do what's right. Set up a double shot of your pain. Don't worry, little lady, I'm here to be your John Wayne. I'll come riding in like a cold north wind before a storm on the plain. I'll fight through daylight and dark to win your trust and heart approves. Cowboys ain't the same. My hat is white, I'm here to do what's right. Set up a double shot of your pain. Don't worry, little lady, I'm here to be your I'm meant to be your John Wayne. Thanks, man. I don't know if Joe Collins wants my shirts or your shirts. I've got shirts. I got some new merch. You can see it on my Facebook page right now. And it's got Carl's, my Billy Goat's picture on the front. Yeah, sure enough. If you want one of those, hit me up. I can snail mail it to you. And I play up here in Lexington quite a bit often, so look me up on JonathanNewMusic.com, Bandcamp, Jonathan New Music at Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I got a YouTube channel. I don't know, some other stuff. I live stream from my Facebook page every once in a while like this, except usually I'm at home when I do that. Sometimes I live stream from my live shows out now that we're playing out to people once again, which is nice. I've been really busy the last month or two. I've really been enjoying seeing everybody again. So come out and see me when you get a chance. I'm playing Thursday night at the Twisted Cork, actually. If you know where that's at, or hang out there. Me and my good buddy Donovan Howard's gonna be playing there Thursday at 7 o'clock. So yeah, I'll be back up this way. If you're free, stop in. They have music from like 5 to 9, I believe. So stop in anytime and you'll hear some live music. Sturgy wants that shirt. I'm sure she's talking about your shirts.
She's also talking about the goat shirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a shirt. They're $15. I can get you one, Sturgy. Hit me up. Send me a message. Let's see here. I'll do you one more original, and we'll good ending, good grooving cover to go out on. Next to the last song. Let's see. Oh, we'll just do the last song. We'll just do it last song. All right, let's loop one. I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Did you say last song?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, you said last song. Did you say it?
I said I'd do one good. I could do an original, and then do a cover. But it's cool. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Let's see here. I'll do you this one right here. This is my good little. Yeah, she said I guess Sturgy sent me $15.
Yep. That means go shirt.
You'll have to either come up Thursday to see me, or send me your address, and I'll mail it to you. So this is a song on my latest album, and it's just a little happy-go-lucky tune. And there's a lot of people out there still not getting along too well for one reason or another. So then, hopefully, well, this song's just called "I Can't Take My Smile Away." Hope you dig it. Some days the world's out to get you, boy. Some day the world wants to steal your joy. When the world has painted blue, change your shade. This is what you do. Hey, world, stop for a minute. You're gloom and doom, well, my face just an empty cause. The joy's in my heart to stay. You can't take my smile away. You can't take my smile away. Some days the world tries to bring you down. It runs you over, comes back for another round. When the world is weighing heavy on you, to lighten your load, this is what you do. Hey world, stop for a minute. You gloom and doom, well my face just in any cause. Joy's in my heart to stay. You can't take my smile away. You can't take my smile away. When you find yourself walking down the street, share your smile with everyone you meet. Take it with you everywhere you go. You can change somebody's walk with your glow. Hey world, stop for a minute. You're gloom and doom, well my face just in any cause. Joy's in my heart to stay. You can't take my smile away. You can't take my smile away. Can't take my smile away.
And yeah, you quit like as soon as I hit this button. So for a minute I was like, oh shit, did I just shut
Killed
everything
it.
down?
Yeah.
Good tune.
Cheers, everybody.
Excellent tune.
Hope you've been entertained on your Tuesday evening. Thank you for sharing your Tuesday with me. I always like doing stuff on Tuesdays musical because usually it's kind of a deader night for music. Oh, who said that? Who said thanks? Oh, I'll do you one more. We'll go out on a good little jam number. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, me too. For my rhythm section. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Give it up for the sitar player. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Have a nice evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. See you soon.
Oh, fade black.